A bunch of new movies are out this weekend, but there's one with a Hawaii connection.
Actor Daniel Dae Kim has a starring role in the reboot of Hellboy.
I sat down with Daniel today at the Surf Jack Hotel in Waikiki to catch up. I'm here with Daniel Dae Kim, longtime friend of over a decade now. Time flies so fast. And thanks for making it out today, man. It's been a while since I've seen you.
Always good to see you.
And let's get right into the latest project that you're involved in, which is the new Hellboy movie. Drops in theaters today. And tell us about your character in Hellboy.
Well, I play a character named Ben Daimyo. He's an ex-military guy who is part of a squad called the BPRD, and they're basically monster hunters.
And I remember hearing something about this character. Was the comic book character also Asian as well?
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things about this, is that Mike Mignola, the creator of Hellboy, created an Asian American superhero, and you don't see many of those in the other universes, and so it gave us a rare opportunity to see an Asian American on screen being badass.
And you are the first Asian American superhero. Congratulations.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
There are other Asian American superheroes, but this one is, I think, a special one. I'm really proud to be able to play him. And
I saw in the trailer that you actually morph into like a jaguar type animal.
Yeah, that's actually in my personal life, but that they captured that. Yes, it's true. That's his big secret, is that he, when angered or frustrated or upset, he turns into a jaguar.
Yeah, I saw, and also in the trailer, that they really threw you around. When you got punched by Hellboy, you like flew 10 feet. How many times did you have to film that scene?
I did that about 20 times.
Wow.
And you see this scar?
Yeah.
That's from that scene.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I was thrown back against the concrete wall so much, and I was using my arms to break my fall, that by the end of the sequence, I looked down, and my costume was soaked with blood here.
See?
Yeah, so.
Doing his own stunts, folks. Daniel Dae Kim. We have an event coming up. I want to make sure we touch on that before I ask you, what's new and going on with you in your life. But tell us about this charity event that ties into the Hellboy.
Well, I haven't been able to do much for the community recently because I've been working and traveling so much. And so when I knew that Hellboy was going to premiere, I thought this would be a great opportunity to reconnect with the locals here in Hawaii and say thank you to my friends and the people who supported me through the years, and also support a really good cause. 100% of the ticket sales are going to the Aloha Cancer Project, which is a local cancer charity that was started by a good friend of ours, Krista Whitmire, who's recently passed from cancer, though. So this was my way of honoring her memory and donating to a good cause as well.
How do people get tickets for the screening? And when is it and where is it?
So the screening is at Ward Theaters, 5 o'clock this Sunday, and you can get tickets at the Honolulu box office. It's called honoluluboxoffice.com. Now, there are only a few seats left, so if you are interested, best to do it quickly.
Right now?
We're pretty full, but there's still space for a few more.
Well, we are here with Daniel Dae Kim. Hellboy drops this weekend, so make sure you go and check it out if you want that charity event. To attend that charity screening, honoluluboxoffice.com, right? All right, that's the website to grab your tickets. And coming up, we're going to talk about what Daniel's other projects and what he's been up to and what he kind of likes to do when he's back at home and hanging out. He's
such a nice guy, huh?
Really, really down-to-earth guy, and good to catch up with him because he's been so busy. By the way, just a big mahalos to Mahina and Sons Restaurant for hosting us today. Beautiful restaurant and a beautiful hotel. Daniel and I liked it a lot.
And we could tell that you're friends, and that you must have been very nice to him in the interview, because he did not get mad and turn into a jaguar.
No, he didn't, right? Because normally he would.
That'd be really interesting to see that in real life.
Yeah, for sure.